What's up, everybody? It's RIngTailVA, and today we're continuing my quest in the game Hytale to cast my first spell. Last episode, we started our adventure and found this Temple of the Forgotten Gateway. We ran into a bit of trouble with a giant earth golem, but right now we're going to start on building a little bit of a base. So I decided that I'm going to make my base right next to the amazing Forgotten Temple Gateway, so I can, I have a way to get back and forth between here and the other realm without having to, worry about that kind of stuff. Ooh, and I'm just going to keep it like that. I'm not going to cut down any more of our logs because that would be helpful for later on. For now, I think we're just going to collect some materials and start working on mining and collecting more items for our adventure. For the most part, I have no clue, like, whatsoever how to start even looking for stuff to cast spells. I know we have mana, which is right here in the bottom, and then we have defense stuff for, like, armor and stuff like that. But for right now, I think we should get started by collecting some stuff. Oh, that's gravel. That's not what I wanted. I want stone. So we're going to go look around for a little bit of a stone pocket so we could cut some stone down. Ooh, there's a bunny rabbit. We'll cut some stone into some stone and start working on our build. I think this is stone right here too. Nope, that's also rubble. Oh, what's this? It's right behind my base too. Nothing. I wonder if I chop this down with an access. I can. I don't know what this is, but it looks like it will be important sometime later. Of course, this is a game in progress, so there's going to be a lot of stuff that's not available to us right now. I don't even know if magic's available to us, but I'm going to try it anyway, because that's what our goal is here today. I'm going to collect some more food, because we don't want to starve. I thought that was stone. But that's stone right there. Starting off with pretty good odds. So yeah, the idea is that we're going to try and find a way to cast my first spell. And I think it'll be super fun and energetic. And hopefully I don't die all too often. I don't like the idea of losing items and stuff like that. Alright. I think I should head back to my little camp and go to bed because it's becoming nighttime and I don't have a torch or anything to really light my way. So let me hop up here real quickly. Up. Oh, the only torch I had was that one right here at my bed. Confirm this is my respawn point. And we'll go to sleep. Why can't I go to bed yet? Okay, well, that's fine. It's really beautiful. That looks like Yoshi. You see it? There's the eye, and the nose, and the mouth. Man, it's gonna look really good once I start working on it. Oh, there's the moon. I think I could go to sleep now. Alright, there we go. Cool. It is daytime. And we can start to go look around. Oh, it even says RIngTailVA's. That's great. Alright, so we're going to go down here. And we're going to start chopping down trees. Wood is the most valuable resource in games like this. It can help you start building off the bat, and hopefully it will lead to, more builds later on. Alright, so what I really need is to start off with a crafting table, because I know we have one in this game. Hop. And I think our furnace will go right here, because I know we have furnaces as well. So let's do crafting table. And There we go. Workbench. Cool. So we have stuff to build. Let's craft ourselves this thing. Get ourselves a furnace. And we'll place you. Oh, I want it to be in a nice spot. So I'll place you right there. Beautiful. And I'll put a bunch of sticks in there. So when I need to, I can cook food. Oh, I bet I can right now. Because it restores 5% health instantly. Oh, I can't, can I not? Oh, it's campfire is what I need. Right? And I can already build that. Okay, yeah. And then we'll use some sticks. Put that in there. Boom. 2 and 3. Cool. We have some meat. That'll be helpful for later. Alright, since we have the furnace, we already have some copper, so let's turn it on and start melting that down. We could build a bow, but we don't need to, because I believe we already have one. Unless I'm going insane. I don't think we already have one. So let's build a bow. It takes a little bit of plant fibers for the string and stick for the handle. Cool. And next to the furnace, I will craft 2 chests, so we can have a bigger chest, so I can put a lot of my materials in there. And I'm gonna put this sign in here, the under construction technical sign for safekeeping. All right. Nice little home I got for myself. It looks pretty nice. I got my little bed. I got my workbench. I got my cookout. I got my chest, and I got my furnace. Okay. Oh, and a builder's bench is also helpful. So we'll put that on the other side. Oh, put that on the other side. Yeah. A little spot for me to start doing stuff. So this allows me to put this in here and get some planks and all that kind of good stuff. So what I think we're going to start doing is we're going to start working on fixing these bridges. See, these all lead to and connect to each other. So I'm assuming we could rebuild. What we could start doing is rebuilding the structures around it, and then I could get up here and start knocking down all this like gunk off of the top of the temple, because it's a beautiful, beautiful temple, and I think it deserves a little bit of a makeover. That also including the fact that there's a giant monster in the basement. Yeah, and we'll make sure it looks nice and neat. Nice, neat, and complete. Is that an apple? I will take that apple. Alright, there's some mushrooms, flat caps. Start off cleaning the inside. Doesn't take that much to do. Boop. And boop. Yeah, we'll put candles next to them. And we can sit down in here. So nice and comfy. It's pretty cold though. Should probably put some fire in there, like torches and stuff. Start collecting some rubble because we could always use more of that. Yeah, so I'm thinking that we just start off on like collecting a lot of the materials that we'll need for a lot of the building. So that includes stone and just a lot of stone. That's what I'm aiming here for. We'll collect some of that. And hopefully it doesn't take too long. As I dig further down, we'll hopefully be able to collect more stone. And at some point, because I don't know how powerful those golems are, if I can kill that golem, or golem, whatever you call it, thing that is in my way, that's all I consider it to be. But once we can get that golem out of the way, I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to make some decent progress on the downstairs of that of the temple. Let's put our stone right here and craft some bricks. Alright, so that's what we're going to start off with. We're going to start with building a way to lead to each other. I'm pretty sure I can build slabs too, can't I? Yes, I can. Craft 2x2, and I'm gonna craft some stairs as well. Actually, I think this is better. Well, I can't go back and uncraft it, but I prefer these. Here we go. Tab that. Oh, and I should, since I'm here, I'm gonna craft some torches because there's not a lot of light at all, like anywhere. Okay. Yeah, let's go inside of a temple and light it up just a little bit more. So when I'm working in here later on, I don't have to worry about coming back and putting down torches and stuff like that. And right across from it should be this one right here. Yeah, look at it. This looks more homey and inviting, except for that. I did not see that before. Oh goodness, this place is gonna be a fixer-upper, ain't it? Well, that's what we're here to do. Oh yeah, and I can do this. Bam. So as I'm continuing doing my job, I can have more light when I'm working in like mines and stuff like that. That's what I really like about this game, is that they give you an offhand. Like in Minecraft, you can like Minecraft Java, you can do offhand stuff all the time, but for Bedrock players, it doesn't exist. It's only like shield and stuff like that. Well, that's what I know at least. Yeah, a little housey. Let's see what we can also do here. We have plenty of hammers and hatchets and pickaxes and all that good stuff. What's a farmer's workshop? Craft farming stuff for people. Okay, let's do it. Let's get the wait, isn't there a it's an alchemist. So I need gold, a venom sac, any stone, bone fragments, and gold. Gold's gonna become hard to come by, ain't it? Okay. Let's I don't know what I should do next. I want to start building off of our stuff, you know, but I kind of just want to explore for a little bit and look around and see if we could find anything helpful or useful for our rebuild of this beautiful place. Okay, let's go down here and let's see what we can do. Actually, I'm gonna try and take on this this golem dude. I have these twin daggers that are really good, and they're fast in movement. So, all right, attempt number 1. Ow, that hurt. Uh-oh. Gotta back off. Okay. Okay, I only do 2 damage. Okay. Okay, back off. I'm gonna back off. Start eating some food. Because that hurts a whole bunch. Oh, don't I have meat? Yes, I do. Why can't I fire? What's causing me not to fire? Do I have arrows either? That might be my problem. I don't have arrows. So it has a draw animation without arrows. That's interesting. I'm gonna go make some arrows, because that doesn't take much time either. Okay. I think the idea is that we should just do ranged fighting against this dude. Here we go. Crap ton of arrows. I don't need to have them on hand, I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Alright, perfect. This will give me some better ability to do ranged attacks. And once he's gone, I'll be able to move freely back and forth between here and there. I don't know if he heals, though, which is a bummer to think about. I got him in a corner. Alright. Triple arrow. Strike! Yeah, I got him. Get out of here. Alright, let's start torching the place. I mean that literally. Let's start putting torches around this entire place. Oh, okay, wrong thing. Okay, wrong thing. Z. Okay, cool. We can't be reconstituted down here. Beautiful. You really take him down. That's great. Stamina potion? Iron ore, copper ore. The ore, the merrier. That was bad. I'm sorry. I really need to get my stuff together. Bone fragments, right? This will be good. We'll have our own little space down here. Now I don't have to worry as much about coming back down here and there being a giant golem, something or other. I bet I could build one too. What is that? Green crystal shards and emerald. Copper gauntlets. Oh, my first piece of equipment and armor. That's really helpful. Heavy leather, corn stalk, iron ingots. Holy goodness, we need to go up to the roof and collect ourselves some good stuff. Let me crack this sucker open. We're gonna can't grab it. I totally forgot. Well, there's more stuff in here, right? Yeah, there's leather. Yeah, cool. So we'll just collect some of the stuff that we see lying around, and we're gonna go back up to our base, and oh, and we could probably go report to the statue lady, the memory of the golem. Hopefully he doesn't show back up. Lord forbid me from having to deal with that thing more than once. Alright, hop. And we're going to... Oh, actually, since we can use the furnace, we're going to take some of our copper, turn it on, and then do some with our iron as well. And then what we can do is we'll cook the fish that we got as well from earlier. From the last episode, I mean. Cool. And I think I can build it. I'll build another chest. Okay. So we'll put this sucker right here for our food and stuff like that. I'll always keep the berries on hand because I don't see a reason not needing them. I'm guessing I'll be able to eat a lot of this stuff once I get the alchemist stuff up and running as well. Lesser stamina potion. We have. We'll put the seed packets further down. There's wheat, but we could plant the wheat too. And our crafting and our building materials will be right here. Oh my gosh, that's so neat! I like that it shakes when it's working. Okay, put all this stuff in here. Boop. I'll put that all together. Alchemy will probably have some, and our alchemy stuff. So what do we need? We have a furniture bench we could build. Any stone and logs. We need gold, venom sac, and bone fragments. There's a lot of that. There's... What is this? Salvager's workbench? Arcanist. Oh, this is the thing we need. We need void essence, thorium ingots, and linen scraps. That's what we need to start building our spell stuff. So we got some iron ingots, got some copper. I don't know what we get for, I don't know how we get cobalt and thorium. I guess we could work on it. But I think what I'll do is, on top of using this is my home base, I'm also going to start using the inner sanctum area as like a mining chamber too. So I'm gonna find a spot in here that doesn't like look super nice. Like I'll just do I'll carve out this corner and make it a mine shaft, and I'll start working my way down. And then I can replace all of this dirt and garbage with nice, pristine stone and all the good stuff. Go grab this leather because I don't know what we'll need it for. And we'll chop this nice chest. We'll use this as well. Oh, there should be another one right here. Yep. Cool. So we'll go back up to our spot and we'll start putting more of these chests down. Actually, we'll put this chest right here for whenever I come back from big mining trips. And once I can learn how to build a high roller chest, I'll put them in. I'll put two side by side so I can get two, or like a bigger chest. So yeah, I think that's what I'm just gonna start doing right now. Is I'm gonna start carving out this area for mining expeditions. Because, well, in the long run, we'll need a mine anyways. And I think just building this off of, building off of this as my base and stuff like that. And then eventually, maybe some of my friends will join us in later adventures, you know. I have a lot of friends who are really looking forward to playing this game. And, of course, all of them being Minecraft fans, we all enjoy a good, Minecraft game. So, and this game is so unique in its ways. Like, I'm so excited to get started with my spellcasting adventures. And plus, I'll be a mage, and then I can learn healing spells, and that'll be cool too. So whenever my friends get into fights with giant bosses, they don't have to worry about dying. Yeah, this is a good start. So the one big thing that I don't like doing is mining so much. Like it takes so much time out of most things. So I might, while I'm off stream, or not off stream, excuse me, while I'm off of recordings, I will start digging down a little further, and just make sure it looks nice and pretty for when you all come back next episode. But as we collect more of this stuff, I actually think I should put a crafting table and a worker's bench down here too. Probably I'll put them right here. I'll put them close together. I'll put them. Guess I'll cut these bricks down. All right. Oh, whoa! Copper. More of the ore stuff that we will need. Cool. Any tree log. Do I not have any tree logs on me? I don't. I'm gonna go up to my little home and grab some tree logs. I'll always make sure that I have 50 of something on me. So whenever I do start like doing like expeditions, I can have enough materials to work on things while I'm like away from home. So I will grab these. 80s should be fine. Boop. Okay, let's head on back. And as we continue building this base, I hopefully, like anyone in the comment section, please give me some like advice if you're willing to. I'm open ears as much as possible for anything that you can give me. Literally. Let's build a crafter's bench and a builder's bench. Where did I put them? And right here. So 5. And I'll just mine this out. For the worker's bench or builder's bench. Right next to each other, so I can always be crafting and building. A chef's stove. Ooh, a kitchen. Blacks. Oh, an armor. Let's build this next. Take a look at this. Cool. I'll put that up there. Oh, I can build stuff with this. Okay, well, let's build some armor. Since we have it. Look at my little cap. Got a little cap. I'm adorable. Cool. Oh, and there's, look at that. That's sick. There's adamantite helmet. I think the cobalt one is gonna be my helmet. Look at that thing. So weaponry. It looks like an actual like knight and stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. Let's just start digging our way down. Because what do we need for the Arcanist stuff? We need venom. We need a venom sac. Where is it? Arcanist. We need thorium, linen scraps, and void essence. And for alchemist, we need iron, gold ingots, bone fragments, and venom sacks. So whenever we go, from now on, I won't be going to bed all the time at night, so I can go fight some spiders and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure we already have some venom sacks at home. All right, let's keep digging on down, and cue the montage of me just digging straight down. No, but for real, activate the montage. This is gonna take forever. Yeah, this is good. I think we're settling into our new life. Oh yeah, since we're here, let's go ahead and go already talk to the lady, and give her some of her memories back, because you know it's important that we get this done too, because the rewards might be really helpful for us later on. Plus, that's a huge thing. I don't even know what the void essence does. Yo, Watu, good to see you, pal. Even greater to see you, madam. Good to see. How are you doing? All right, cool. Elemental. What? Was he not an elemental? Well, dang. I thought he was an elemental, but I guess he's not. Hi. I don't want to kill all the animals. I do need to see what some of them give, and I don't want to kill anyone in here because those guys have spears, and I don't want to risk getting on their bad side. So let's actually leave and see if the golem shows back up or not. If he does, I guess I'll just have to be killing him a bunch. Nope. Alright, great. We are A-okay. No golem in sight. I'm gonna make this more bright. It's so dark in here, and why would I want a beautiful place like this to be shut out by darkness. Guess I'll chop down this little tree log. This is a root, right? This is the root into the foundation. And that's an issue. Man, I have so much reach on here. Man, what is that? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 blocks high? I can reach 8. Dude, I don't even have to jump up there. I can just... That's so cool. That's so much range. Oh, that's so nice, actually. What does the bucket do? Is it just fill it with water and milk cows? Oh, that makes sense. A lot of the buckets in Minecraft did the same thing. I wonder. Okay, well, I know there's fall damage in this, so let's see if we can do a bucket save. Oh, it's coming nighttime. Well, you know, I think we have one more thing we have to do before we end this episode off here. And we gotta see if I can survive a bucket drop. Okay, that did not work out. Does it deplete? No, it just stays there. But it does deplete once it's taken away. So neat. And it works the same way as regular Minecraft does. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of this episode here. I want to thank you all very much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode on our quest to be the greatest Hytale magician or mage or whatever I'll become. I'll see you all later.